You know, it's not fun to think about, but have you ever wondered what would happen if you got hit by a delivery truck? There was one just speeding around the corner in my neighborhood the other day.
Some of them are like, whoa. Maybe you've narrowly missed an accident and thought, wow, he could have really hurt me. Lori Twilley from LA Law is here to let us know what to do if that happens. Hello and good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Nice to see you.
Scott. Great to see you too.
It's a pleasure. Now, I wouldn't really know what to do in this instance because I wouldn't know if the company, if I was injured, who do I go after? Do I go after the driver and his personal, or do I go after the company that he's working for?
Yep.
Do I go after both? What happens?
Yeah, it actually can get really tricky. Obviously, you're going to go after the company, but sometimes you don't even know who the company is, despite the fact that it might say Acme on the outside of the truck. That Acme actually could be a parent company for a smaller, or a smaller company for a parent company, and it's best to get a lawyer involved.
Yeah, there are.
Because there's multiple layers, really.
And sometimes these delivery drivers are actually using their own personal cars, you see sometimes.
Yes.
So it's not like your typical delivery truck that's always marked now. It's so interesting.
Correct. Yeah, a lot of subcontracting going on because so many people are buying online, and so the need for extra drivers out there is tremendous. So yeah, it's we recently settled a case for a significant amount of money dealing with a situation like that, and these drivers, listen, they're doing the best they can. A lot of times they're required to hold or have some sort of a handheld device. They're trying to figure out where to go,
how to get there,
which delivery is this, you know, I'm getting rerouted to here, and so it's a real issue, and people are really getting hurt by this.
What if we know for sure it's the USPS, United States, you know?
Whole other ballgame.
Whole other
ball. First of all, in order to USPS is a federal entity, federal entity. So you have to get permission from the federal government in order to sue them. So
you have to get permission.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Is that why they drive so slow?
Well,
I always feel like I know when the mailman's coming, you know,
well,
or the mailwomen are coming.
Well, they have a lot of immunity. They have governmental immunity, and so like you don't even have to have a driver's license to drive for the U.S. Postal Service.
Interesting.
Like they get to do whatever they essentially want to do. Now, there have been some really tragic incidences where people have lost lives, and so they will allow you to sue them and get some sort of a recovery. But it's a whole process. You got to wait until you're, done treating. You know what the full extent of the damages are, and then you got to send it in. You got to put them on notice first of all. I mean, there's a lot involved.
Yeah,
the best thing to do is just get an attorney.
No.
Yeah.
So can we back it up? If you find yourself in a situation where a delivery driver hits you or hits your dog or any number of issues that could pose like a safety threat or hurt you, what are the first steps you should do? I mean, I know obviously you'd be freaking out and the adrenaline would be going up, but do you get there?
Call the police.
Call the police right away.
Call the police right away. That way they can get the contact information. You're going to want an independent report to be done. That's the first thing you should do. And then the second thing you should do, I mean, after you take care of your health, and if you have little ones in the car, is definitely call an attorney to get involved.
Are these type of cases common?
Yes, they are.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, we handle quite a few of them. I mean, just imagine, you see all these delivery drivers out.
I know.
Is it in more residential communities?
A lot of residential communities. We do have some highway ones. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, that's really interesting. How do we get in touch with you?
844-GET-LA-LAW. You can text me at
860-595-3163. 595-3163, LALawCT.com.
That's
wow.
Right.
Hey, you remember Corbin Burnson?
I don't. Are you going to tell me about Corbin?
Yeah, he was on LA Law.
Oh, yes,
Oh, the
Corbin.
show?
The show.
Yes.
Yeah.
My bad.
Harry Hamlin, I think, was also on the show.
He was?
I think so.
We should have asked him about it when we interviewed him.
Exactly.
Right?
We should have.
And then we should have
90s, early 90s.
Oh,
maybe?
God.
Late 80s, early 90s.
I've been dating myself for years. So
I think it's the 80s.
Thanks,
I think my
Laura.
mother used to watch that show. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Elliot.
Hey, he was indeed on LA Law. 1986, Jamie? Thank you.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Late 80s.
All right.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
By the way, he has a big birthday coming up tomorrow. Did you hear?
I had not heard.
Don't worry. Let's read the prompt. Marcy, good morning.